got this, man. We got this by the ass.
I'm going to say a word. I want you to give me the first word that comes into your mind.
Pussy.
I'm angry, so fucking angry. I'm angry, I'm angry. I'm pissed off, yes, I'm pissed off. It's the Angry Movie Nerd Show.
Welcome to another episode of the Angry Movie Nerd. Today I'm going to be talking about Ghost Dad. Yes, Ghost Dad. 1990 Universal Pictures release of a Bill Cosby movie. It was directed by Sidney Poitier. You will know Sidney Poitier from In the Heat of the Night and Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Sidney Poitier was a pretty good actor back in the day, but why he put his name on this piece of shit, I'll never know. Also, screenplay was written by S.S. Wilson and Brent Maddock, who were famous for bringing us the movie Tremors. Tremors, yes, starring Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward and Michael Gross. Tremors, it spawned a lot of sequels.
That's how they get you. They're under the goddamn ground.
What the hell are they?
Sons of bitches.
You had the Screechers, or the Screamers, or Shriekers, or whatever they called them. Then you had the Ass Blasters. Just here a year or two ago, they released a new Tremors movie, Tremors 5 Bloodlines, where it is revealed, spoiler alert, stop the video now if you haven't seen it, that supposedly Michael Gross's character of Burt Gummer had a sexual fling during the 60s and has a son, and he's played in the movie by Jamie Kennedy. Okay, now back to Ghost Dad. Okay, Ghost Dad. Apparently, Bill Cosby's wife dies, and he's got a teenage daughter and a teenage boy and a little girl to raise. He has no time for his fucking kids. He forgets birthdays, and he pretty much records his daughter fairy tales on a cassette, and then says like the good nights on the cassette, and tells his daughter to hold the tape recorder up to the door so that the other members of the family can hear him tell him good night.
No ghost in history had ever been treated so badly. Okay, honey bun, that's enough for tonight. Now, make me louder, hold me up to the door. Good night, Diane. Don't wait up for me.
I never do.
Good night, Danny.
Good night, Dad. See you in the morning.
Another thing, Bill Cosby, he cheats death more than Devon Sawa in Final Destination. There is a scene on the stairs and riding with his teenage daughter driving, but you know it don't save him for long, because he ends up getting into the cab with one of the craziest motherfuckers you've ever met. Kindly reminds you of a meth head in Knott County on the 1st of the month. He's a Satanist. Yeah, he believes in the devil. As you're going to see in these following scenes, he loves the devil a lot.
Do you accept the Lord Satan as the supreme being and evil your salvation? I like you.
Thank you.
Do you worship Satan?
There's this little boy who lives next door to him named Stuart. Stuart's pretty much an asshole. Stuart's always bashing that his bike is more expensive than his son's and this and that and the other. And, you know, Stuart pretty much finds out that something ain't right with this picture.
See, I know that you're an alien.
to me, you little bag of pig puke. You mention one thing to anybody about this, and so help me, I'll do things to you that you can't even imagine. You try to threaten me? 'Cause I don't get frightened. I give frightened. You little fart. Well, I'm lost.
I always thought it was funny that nobody could see him or hear him unless the power was out. I'm not trying to be racist, but Bill Cosby's black, right? So when he's in the dark, I mean, ain't like you could see him. But supposedly they could see him kinda when he's in the dark and they can hear him. But when the lights come on, poof, he's gone. He's gone quicker than a set of rims at a Puff Daddy concert. Yes, I quoted some Larry the fucking Cable Guy. Thanks, Larry. Pretty much you have the famous death scene where he's on the bridge riding around with the cabbie and all this, and the cabbie keeps asking him, does he believe in Satan? And Bill Cosby finally has had enough, so he says some of the following lines that you're getting ready to hear now.
Do you worship Satan? Worship him. I am Satan. I command you to stop this scare.
Anyway, after he's dead and stuff, he has a hard time explaining to his kids that he's dead, and it just so happens that he's doing stuff for his kids now more than he did when he was alive. He helps his son during a talent show. The wind blows him away. Just a bunch of the same old bullshit. I mean, this movie gets so boring. I mean, it makes you want to fall asleep faster than Bill Cosby roofing drinks. Poor Bill Cosby. That Jell-O pudding eating motherfucker.
Jell-O pudding eating motherfucker?
But you know, Bill Cosby hasn't even released a movie that I would consider great. I mean, he has released some movies that were alright, like Mother, Jugs, and Speed. That was a decent movie. And he was in a Disney movie called The Devil and Max Devlin. That was a decent movie. But Leonard Part 6, that movie just sucked. This movie sucked more than Ghost Dad. And that's saying something about it. I mean, The Malpedious Monster seems to be a better movie than this pile of shit. I mean, come on, Bill Cosby. I mean, you were big in the 90s. You had the Jell-O pudding. You created Fat Albert in the 70s, man. What the fuck is the deal with Ghost Dad? Why can nobody see you when the lights are on? Why can they only see you in the dark? It makes no fucking sense. But, I mean, I'm not going to get too angry at this movie, considering this movie is 26 years old. But if this movie was made today, it would flop bigger than any movie that I've seen lately. And I mean, the 2000s have got worse. So many shitty movies being released in the 2000s, it's not funny. I mean, it's just the same rehashing of the same old shit. Everywhere you look, who wants to watch another fucking Paranormal Activity movie that I could shoot with this fucking camera and make it just as scary? I never understood those Paranormal Activity movies. And that fucking Poltergeist movie, yes, I talked about it in an earlier video. That movie is fucking atrocious. Fucking hate it. Why in the fuck couldn't they call the girl Carol Ann? Why did they change the name of the family? Why weren't they the Freelands anymore? Fuck. Ghost Dad. They should have left him dead. But anyway, that ain't the half of it. The daughter ends up getting a boyfriend, and he tells Bill Cosby when he answers the phone, he goes, "Put the bitch on." And then you got one of the funniest scenes in the movie.
Tony Ricker?
Yeah, that's me. Put the bitch on.
Where's the bitch on the phone? Put the bitch on the phone? The bitch can't make it to the phone. I'm here, though. And if you so much as talk to think about Diane, so help me, I'll do things to you the devil. Worse! I'm from the phone company.
Another funny scene in the movie is at the main end when the satanic cab driver comes back, which I'm pretty sure is a member of Bobby Bates's family, because I mean that messed up fucking hairstyle when Bobby was in high school. Yeah, I'm bringing high school up. Yeah, Bobby, I fucking called you out. You make me review these fucking pieces of shit movies, so I'm gonna poke fun at you, motherfucker. Yeah, he looked kind of like Bobby Bates. Remember Bobby Bates's family with that messed up hair? I can mess my hair up too. I'm fucking crazy. I can rip my hair out.
Evil master! I am yours to command!
Command? Command? I command you to go to hell and sit on a red-hot coal and wait for me until it snows.
Oh, yes! Yes, evil master! Yes!
But anyway, yeah. Again, Bobby Bates wanted me to review Ghost Dad. Well, I was going to put this review off for a while, considering I'm still reeling from the anger of fucking Maximum Overdrive having to watch that piece of shit again. But I figured I'd get this one in the bag. Man, I'm glutton for fucking punishment. I watch these shitty fucking movies just so you don't have to. I try to sum up the pain I feel watching these movies. When I was a kid, yeah, Ghost Dad was alright, but you watch that shit today, you will want to fucking kill yourself. You will want to put a gun to your head and blow your fucking brains out. That's how bad that fucking movie is. People will say, oh, it's just a movie, it's just a movie. No! It was a part of my childhood that fucked me up as an adult. Ghost Dad. Ghost fucking piece of shit, more like it. Why don't they remake this movie with John Stamos? John Stamos would make a good Ghost Dad. I'm sure there's people that would agree. Uncle Jesse would make a good Ghost Dad. He was a better dad to those kids in Full House than fucking Bob Saget and Dave Coulier put together.
Cut it out.
John Stamos. Yes, I'm talking about Uncle Jesse. Coming 2017, John Stamos in Ghost Dad 2. This time, we get it fucking right. You know, he could be like on tour with the Rippers or some shit like that and get in a plane crash or some shit. I don't mean literally get in a plane crash. I don't want to see John Stamos die. John Stamos is a fucking legend. But, I mean, it could be like he gets in a plane crash and shit like that. And every time somebody plays the song Forever,
I'll be so happy loving you.
he just like fucking comes back and he's like, I'm not really dead, I'm not really dead. Help me find my body, help me find my body. Yeah, Ghost Dad 2 with John Stamos, yeah.
It might happen. Yeah, and monkeys might fly out of my butt.
But yeah, this is episode, I guess I'm up to 7 now, considering I've been jerking these out my ass. For your viewing pleasure, check out the Facebook page, check out the YouTube page, share the videos. Let's make this thing bigger than the Beatles. Let's get this thing out there. Hopefully I'll get some backers and get some better equipment and I can do more for you all of these videos. But I know I said in my last video I would probably be doing one a week. If you were lucky, one a month. But it just seems like I'm addicted to this fucking shit and I'm never going to stop. Season 1 of the show is going to be over in like 2 weeks time if I keep this shit up. Because I plan on making season 1 20 episodes. And I'm done up to number 7. And there's plenty more shit out there for me to review. But yeah, this is episode number 7 of The Angry Movie Nerd. If you like what you see, click that fucking like button. Click that share button. Pop me a message. Leave me a fucking comment. Tell me if you like what I'm doing, because if you don't like what I'm doing, then fuck you. I don't care. I'm angry, and I'm going to tell you how I fucking feel about these shitty ass fucking movies. But yeah, I'm the angry fucking movie nerd, and, you know, Ghost Dad, it's a piece of shit. It is... I don't see how the screenwriters of Tremors could fuck it up this bad. Tremors was a fucking classic. Tremors will have to be a video for a later date, because I am going to talk about Tremors. I love Tremors. Just like my Howard the Duck video, I loved Howard the Duck. I'm going to tell you what I like about Tremors. But that movie's for a later date. That could be next week, next month, next year. Or hell, I might not even get a chance to make it. I might kick off dead. But yeah, either way you go at it, yeah. Ghost Dad. It's a piece of shit.